So today's quick video is on how to add an event and how to do RSVPs and tickets. So over here on the left here, we have Events tab. So just click on Events tab and you'll see all the previous events that you guys have done. I went ahead and duplicated this previous one right here. I just hit the duplicate this button and a draft was created. From here, again, if you want to do quick edit, you can change the author. And we'll just update that. So now we'll go into our draft and click the edit button. Here's where you'll change the title. You'll want to also make sure that you change the URL for whatever the title is. And so we'll just call this special meeting. And I will copy this. Oops. Okay, so that's done. Here's where you can put, your title, anything you want to have in here. After special. It's a Zoom meeting, so I just like to say that so that people can know that they're probably be getting an email with the link to the meeting. Sometimes you can write that down in here as well. This is just where you'll add any details. The setup is a little different than if you watch the projects video. That is set up with Divi. This is a little bit different, so you can see everything is right here that you want to add to the listing will show up. So we can just say lots of text. I spelled special wrong. Okay, let's spell special correctly because it's special. All right, so if you did want to add a featured image, you just go down to featured image. Let's just pick this flower, I guess. So we'll set that as the featured image. And then again, your event categories. This is for search, searching events, things like that. So if this was something different, then you would just click it, or you can have multiple. If you had to have a new one, then you can add a new category here and it will automatically check it for you and add it to the category list, just like over on projects. And then you just hit new category, add new category. Okay, so far we have our title, we have our event information. You will get an email with the Zoom code the meeting, okay? There we go. So URL is done, title, information about the meeting. I have my category picked out over here. So here's where we do our tickets and our RSVP. So if I'm going to add a new ticket, ticket name can show, you can say anything. You can say, Zoom event. Price is going to be $10. Leave blank for no capacity. I don't really need to put anything in here. If you want to do a SKU, you can, all that stuff. But either way, we're going to save the ticket. And we want to create an RSVP for, actually, we'll do it like this. So this is members, capacity is fine. You don't need to add anything. How it's going to probably work with you guys is you'll do tickets for non-members and members get it free. I'm assuming that's how you'll probably do tickets and RSVPs. So as soon as this is done circling, I'll go back in and change. So if we want to edit this right here, we can just call this non-member. Okay. So that's done. Okay. We'll look at what this looks like in just a second. So our start date, let's say it's July 4th, and we're going to set our time to 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. and it's on the same day. Location, if you wanted to add a location, you could. You don't have to. If you wanted to say Zoom meeting. Oops. Sorry, I didn't press the button. Okay. So then you could do address and all of that. If there's a location and you want to do it like that. I'm for the most part right now, I'm leaving this blank because they're getting a Zoom link and I think that's enough. Organizer is John. You can change that or you can add another organizer. You don't really need to add this and everything else is done. So really you're just adding the time and the date and the ticket situation and the Zoom. Okay, so just for, let's just do a preview of this and you can see what the event will look like. And there it is. And this, oh, I didn't update it. Save draft. That's the old event. Okay, now if we do this preview, there's our flower. And I don't know if it's necessary to have such a big picture and have a flower. So it's really up to you. Let's look at this without a featured event or featured image. And I would say probably events should not have featured images, but it's up to you. So refresh this guy. And there it is. Over here, I can RSVP, put my name, email, all that stuff, confirm, or I can buy a ticket. Buy tickets. When I buy a ticket, that will PayPal me out. Okay, go through that process. So it says my date, my time, my cost, all that, free to $10. That's because it's including the reservation, RSVP, organizer's phone number, and that's about it. So you have all your details here, and then this will show up on the events page now as an event. So pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, please let me know. I will probably just be moving this. Actually, if I just keep this as a draft and go back over to events, and you guys can just see this special meeting as a draft, and you can edit it to be the next meeting. If you have any questions, please let me know. Happy to help.